How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's blessed. Ooh, we got a lot to talk about. Training camp, day one in the books. Day one in the books, man. Um, Good day of practice, man. It was good to, after this whole off season, how long the off season's been. It was good to get back in the building. It was good to see players. It was good to see the energy of the fan base. And from the start to the end, Broncos country, the energy was very much alive. There was actually people that slept over at the facility last night. They were at the Broncos training camp facility at 5 p.m. last night and camped out to this morning. I knew for myself I had to be up early. I left my house about 5:45 to get a good spot. But luckily I did, because that place, as soon as I got there, 20 minutes after I got there, the lots started filling up. And luckily I was in the space that I was, because that line went almost all the way around the building. Last year and the year before, the attendance, because of the COVID situation and just not really knowing the quarterback situation, there was not that much energy, man. The energy was at another level today. Everybody was amped to see Russell Wilson. Everybody was amped to get football again. Sev, you should invite all the lokes to a shower party. And, you know, it was just, the energy was lit. So it's going to be a good season, man. You know, it's going to be a season full of headhunters. And the thing about it is, what I seen today, the Broncos defense, man, is going to be a top 5 defense, bro. They tell they're gelling already. You could tell they're at an aspect, they're ready to really ball out. And what was cool to see from the secondary is they have a language amongst each other that they just talk amongst each other, and they know where to be. Today, they were very, very dominant. And one thing I loved to see from the defense was they were already chirping. These dudes are ready to hit fools in their mouth, bro. And I got to actually talk to a couple of them, because they signed autographs. I got my hat autographed all the way around, man. You know, that Bronco autographs. But them dudes, bro, they are a unit to be reckoned with, man. They're going to be a force in this league. Top 5 defense. I almost promise you that. They are a defense that's going to hit you in the mouth. You got Surtain coming off his second season, man. That dude already is so knowledgeable about the game. He's ready to actually shut down all number 1 wide receivers, man. And the thing that impressed me about the Broncos defense was how they are on the field, and they know where to be at all times. And I know we haven't got pads or none of this, but it's a slow process in these training camps, that sometimes it takes a little more time to get everything going. And the defense just looks like they're already been playing with each other for a quick minute. And I love the chirpiness of the defense. They're already talking. They're already going crazy. The offense and the defense was going at each other already. You know what I'm saying? So there's some competition on that field, and it's gonna be some good competition all the way to the lead up of the season. And that's gonna make the Broncos team that much better when it boils down to it. Because if you have a defense like that, Russell Wilson is going to have to practice against a top 5 defense, and that defense is going to have to practice against Russell Wilson, and that makes the whole team all around better. So, I'm very impressed with this Bronco squad. I'm very impressed with, how things look today. They practice in the red zone quite a bit today, and the defense stepped up. The defense had a better day today because we all know when you go into training camp, the defense is always going to start out faster than the offense. Russell Wilson did have a very, very handful of plays that he was successful in the red zone. He and Jerry Jeudy, he and Tim Patrick. There was some plays where he hit Cortland Sutton. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to, when they get up to par and they get to that pace, it's going to be competition all the way around. I will probably be going to a couple more practices. I might go to practice tomorrow. And for sure Saturday, I'm going to be hitting the practice Saturday because they're going to be able to hit in pads. And that's going to be a beautiful look. Some contact, man. Yeah, that's going to be a good game, bro. I'm very amped for it. But this Broncos team, they are focused, man, and they are juiced up. They are ready to go. They are ready to compete with the top tier teams. Just the energy and just the professionalism of every aspect all the way around. And I was going to tell you too, Brandon Rodgers, what was cool, bro, Russell Wilson signed my hat today. And I got to talk to him, bro. And, I don't understand from the Seahawks aspect. I don't understand how you let a caliber quarterback like Russell Wilson walk away from your franchise, bro. That dude, he's on another level when it comes to just being a professional, homie. Like one thing was cool about Russell Wilson today, bro, was tight. Russell Wilson, he came straight out of the locker room and to acknowledge the fans, came to say what's up to the fans. And, it was just a big aspect. And we have a leader, you know what I'm saying? Like, he came in, I got to actually chop it up when I was like, hey, Russ, I said, man, it's your time to cook. We love you in Denver already. He's like, mile high salute. And then he was like, hey, get a chant going right now. He straight told me, he was like, get a chant going. Let's go Broncos. He started saying it, bro. Like, he's interacting with the fans. And it was cool because first day, bro, he signs the hat. I got a gang of autographs at training camp right there, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that boy's going to eat, and he's ready. He's ready. These wide receivers. Another thing that threw me for a loop and was surprising how big Tim Patrick is, bro. That fool put on some size. That fool put on some muscle. He looked like he's going to be a force to be reckoned with, bro. Jerry Jeudy, he looks like he's very speedful. He has to get his hands together because there was a couple drop passes that he already dropped. But Tim Patrick, he shined today when they were in the red zone. Damn, he signed your stuff. That's cool. Good conversation. Yeah, I talked to Bradley Chubb today too, man. I got to talk to Bradley Chubb. I was actually Cortland Sutton, the little partner that was with me. I was like, Cortland, let the homie throw you a touchdown. Cortland Sutton let the little youngster throw him a touchdown. I was talking to KJ Hamler, bro. Like, I was right in the front. So every time a Bronco player was signing autographs, I had a mini conversation with all them dudes, man. We all noticed it throughout his time in Seattle. His work ethic and knowledge is, yeah, bro. And that was a cool thing, bro, because like these other quarterbacks, let me see, John Anthony, yeah. Hey, you doxed me. You doxed me, bro. Like, dang, you're smart. You're smart, Patrick, man. You got me. You should pull up, get my address and pull up. We all noticed that, yeah, bro. Like that dude, his just him knowing the field, man. And that was one thing that I noticed today. Something that he did even better than Flacco and everybody that we had. He scoped the field. Like, he didn't flush, bro. This dude was scoping the field in the first day of practice, and he was putting the ball in tight windows, bro. And just knowing this was only the first day, bro, when they start gelling together, that offense is going to be crazy. Another person that I love to see today, another person that looks bulked up and looks like he's ready to go on another level. Everybody knows The running back, man, Javonte Williams, that boy looks, I didn't know how big this dude was, bro. He looked like freaking, he had pads on. You know what I'm saying? Better for Judy to get the drops out the way. He had a couple impressive catches for sure, but there was a couple passes Russell Wilson put right on the mark, and just the coverage from Surtain, because Surtain was up on him, bro. Like, he didn't catch it, bro. He didn't come down with the ball. Surtain, that dude is a very smart player for being in his second year. He is taking a leadership role already on this defense. And him and freaking KJ Hamler and Justin Simmons, man, they all were talking back there in their own language, man. And it's impressive, bro, to see that defense already coming together all the way around. I think it's his focus and mentality that propels people on another level. And you know, it's gonna be pretty exciting, man, to see this all come together. I'm gonna try to go to a lot of Bronco practices, man. I'm gonna try to go to as much as I can. And it sucked up there too, because I was trying to vlog, I was trying to do some videos, but where the facility is, there's not reception. I'm going to training camp on Friday. I might slide up there just because you're up there, bro. Advice: do not wear too much clothing. It was very hot today, very humid, and you will get sunburned, so bring your sunscreen, man. It was hot today. But yeah, bro, so it was a good day of practice. First day in the books. The defense comes alive on the first day. Russell Wilson had his time where he shined, but the defense was the stronghold today, man, and they looked spectacular already, bro. That secondary is they're gonna be beast mode. Another dude that looked kind of decent out there already, put some work in, is the young rookie Nick. He's a beast when it comes to that defensive line, and he kind of reminds me of a smaller Von Miller. He's quick. He has that bend action going off that defense side, and he's going to be fast off that edge, man. So, you know, he's another defensive lineman that I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, and it's going to be, it was such a good to have that energy, man. What do you think about the coaches? Coaches were out there. The coaches were on the field. The energy shows. They were not like Vic Fangio. When the offense did something good, the coaches got excited. When the defense did something good, the defensive coaches got excited. They were chirping already, and that usually don't come till they're hitting in pads. But there was the whole practice was live. You know, it was live, man. A lot of energy out there. People are flying around already, day one. And it's a beautiful thing. It's the kickoff to 2021. Sev, let's make a bet. I don't do the trash talk circle no more, bro. But if you wanna run a mini bet, you know, we definitely can. You know what I'm saying, for that first game. I'm not doing all the hate weeks, and I'm not gonna be doing that, Nahawk. But if you want to run a bet because you're a Seattle fan, you know what I'm saying, for that first game, it's Thursday night football. It's going down, and that's going to be a good game. We could do a small wager, you know, just off of just real fans only type stuff. And that'd be cool, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what Russell Wilson does when he goes back on prime time to Seattle in front of national television. And you know, emotions are gonna be high in that game from both the Broncos, because the Broncos are going to be wanting to play for Russ, and the Seattle Seahawks, they're gonna actually be playing, you know, lights out, because they want to defend the home turf against their old quarterback. No money bets. If Hawks beat you, you should record yourself. Take a shower. If we lose, I will record myself. You're tripping. Well, let's just throw some humiliation bets, bro, and just do like some Gatorade, a shower of each's color, bro. I'll get some green Gatorade, and you get some orange Gatorade. But yeah, bro. But it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a good season, bro. Like, we got 17 days to Broncos kick off the preseason against the Cowboys. Joint practices coming. So I'm gonna try to get to the joint practices too. I think they're free to the public. I don't know, but you might have to pay. So, it's countdown to kickoff, man. And right now, everything looks good, bro. Like I got out there, man. I couldn't even sleep last night because I knew I was going to training camp. So I went to bed like 2 in the morning. Got up at like 5 in the morning. I was on the road to Broncos training camp. I was on the road and it was an early morning session. Yes, I will wear myself with colors because I roll like that. That's good to know, man. That's good that, you represent that life. Colorful Carly Zozo. But yeah, man. So it's gonna be good though, man. That boy Melvin Gordon looking like he's beefed up a little bit. Melvin Gordon. I got a Russell Wilson jersey on me. Yeah, make sure you bring your sunscreen though, man, because it's hot. Right now it's gonna be hot at these practices, so you wanna, you don't want to burn. I got a little bit of sunburn, but it was pretty hot out there, man, and it's been a little bit of humidity out here, so you definitely want to have protection from the sun because you're gonna be out there for a couple hours, But yeah, a lot of Russell Wilson jerseys, a lot of Russell Wilson Bronco jerseys, and a lot of people just they high on it, man. They got a lot of energy when it comes to Russell Wilson, man, and it's a good thing. I'm at the airport now. Well, yeah, man. As soon as you get into Denver, man, definitely hit me up and let me know you got out here safe. Friday, if you do go, let me know what day, and I'll try to make it up there, bro, and we could go watch the tailgate. I know one of my other partners, he wants to go to when they officially let them hit in pads, and they officially, basically, when they put them pads on, that's when he wants to go. Hey, Sev, so my parents were doing it under the blankets. I walked in on them and they didn't recognize, but the blankets were moving fast. Yeah, well, it's a good learning lesson for you not to walk in. You should knock before you enter rooms because you never know what you might walk into. You know what I'm saying? So just a learning lesson for you youngster. But that's how they make babies, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how babies are made, man. But cheers, man. We fully in motion for football season. Fully in motion. And it just feels so good. It feels so good. Feels so good to get back to football. Yeah, it was cool, man. Russell Wilson really he really interacts with the fans, bro. That's kind of dope. Because you got a lot of players, they don't really go out their way to interact with all the fans. When he first came out of the locker rooms, he went all the way to the right side of where the fans were, and he literally shook everybody's hand down that first row, and everybody got amped up, bro, and he got the fans wild up for training camp and the practice, and he was pushing that energy all the way around. And then after practice, bro, he came up to the fans and he was talking to the fans, and he was showing his love for Denver. And me and him got to chop it up. Savage Chev got to chop it up with Russell Wilson. Got to say a couple words to, my quarterback. And he said, he let me know that we in good hands, bro, and it's time to ride. Let's ride. It's time to take care of business on that field, and got to talk to Bradley Chubb. And, it was cool, bro. Like that, the training camp today was actually a good training camp. It was so much energy in the building. Yeah, Russell Wilson's nice, bro. That dude, he is just he interacts with people, bro. Like he's not one of them athletes that, plays on a team and then he won't sign an autograph for a youngster. He signed as much as autographs, and if he could keep going, he would keep going. You know, that's just him, man. But Russell Wilson is that type of player that you want to be around. You want to definitely jowl around him. And in the locker room, that's important. In the locker room, to have that leadership and have people behind you that really believe in you, you're good. You're gonna have a locker room full of fools that are fighting for something bigger than themselves. And that's something we haven't had in Denver. That's something that we lack. That's something that we haven't had in a long time, that leadership role. You know, you should have pulled his pants down. Nah, bro, no, I leave it to fools on the internet to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting it know, whatever team you root for, they will get dominated and exposed. So, you know, I know this is a troll count because Nahawk don't ever talk about it, but I'm talking to you. Whatever team you root for, you play against Russell Wilson, your secondary is going to get lit up. I don't care if you a Super Bowl contender. You play against Russell Wilson, you getting ate up. You're going to look like a bozo for whatever team you root for. And that's the bottom line. You ain't going to be able to stop it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. What you think about Russell Wilson going to do if someone does that? You would have his offensive line rush you, bro. You would have the offensive line rush you. Then big boys will come out at you and coaster you and roller coaster you. You know, that's their quarterback, bro. They believe in that quarterback. We got some days, man, to kick off, man, and it couldn't feel better than I feel right now as we're going into the season. I haven't felt this way since going into Pay and Manny season, bro. You know, and just the things that I'm already seeing. You didn't see this with Flacco. You didn't see this with Case Keenum. You didn't see this with Teddy Bridgewater, Brock Osweiler, Trevor Siemian, Mark Sanchez. You didn't see it with none of them, bro. You didn't see that leadership. Even if they were good players and humble players, they lacked the leadership aspect. Yeah, definitely not that though. You might not even win the division. You might come like third in the division. You know, you got some competition still over there. The 49ers, they might take every aspect of that division. Rams too, bro. Like, come on. Come on, man. 20-0, He said 20-0. You could do that on Madden. You could do that on the franchise, the franchise game mode, but yeah, definitely not 20-0. The Broncos are going to win about 11, 12 games this year. Broncos are going to win about 11, 12 games this year. Mark my word. You know, 13. We could win 13 games. I see winnable games all across the board. The schedule tells me the Broncos have a shot to really, really get in the postseason, man. Because at the beginning of the season, the Broncos season starts out pretty, the schedule's not too tough. The schedule's manageable. I think in the first 6 weeks, you know, we play the Niners. I'll be at that game for sure. But a lot of them games are manageable, bro. A lot of them games, Broncos country actually can start this season off, you know, with a fire under them. And 13 games, I could see it. Dang, let me see if I got the young schedule right now. I might have threw that schedule way too. Oh, here it is right here. Let's see. I'm gonna tell you what Savage Seb's predictions are right now. So, okay, let's see what this schedule talking about. First game, prime time. All right, Shy. First game, prime time, Seattle Seahawks. I think Russell Wilson goes into this game aiming for something bigger than himself. Knows he has to go back home. I think we win that game. W. Texans, the next game. W. 49ers, home. We play them here. The crowd's going to be electrifying. They got a nice squad over there, but I still think we get a W. So we're 3-0 at this time. This is where the schedule gets a little rougher, right? We play in Las Vegas for that first Raiders game. I say the Raiders take that first game in Las Vegas, all right? So that's the first L that we taking. Then we got the Colts, that's a W. Chargers, I think we win that first game, W. The Chargers, it's in LA. We usually take over the stadium. It's still home field, and we usually have luck against the Chargers. So I'm saying W. At this point in the season, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-1 with the first loss coming to the Raiders in Las Vegas. The only reason why I'm saying that we lose to the Raiders the first game because it's in Las Vegas, but that can be a W too, and we could be undefeated at this time. Jets, W for the Broncos. Jaguars, W for the Broncos. Titans, either way, that's going to be a good game. I think we take a loss in that game. The Raiders, we take the W at home. The Panthers, W. The Ravens have our number. They have our number, and we play in Baltimore. That might be a loss for the Broncos. Kansas City Chiefs, we break the streak. We get that W, that first game against the Chiefs. It's in Mile High. We got to defend the home turf. Russell Wilson, you have to get a W against the Kansas City Chiefs. That's the first order of operation. What up, USMC Sniper? What's good with you, bro? Arizona, I see we might lose to them. Los Angeles, that can go both ways. It's on Christmas. Can we get a Christmas present? Right now, I'm saying W. Then we get the W against. Then at Arrowhead, that could go both ways. We're gonna split with Kansas City this year, and then lost to the Chargers. So I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 wins for the Broncos this year. That's what I'm saying. I think the Chargers beat us the first time in LA, but when they come to Denver, yeah, so splitting with the Chargers, splitting with the Raiders, and splitting with Kansas City, I believe that's what we're going to do. We will split with the division. Nobody's sweeping the Broncos this year. Definitely not. Sev, can you say the word? Nah, bro. Definitely not. Can't say that word. Oh, it's harsh. The Cardinals game could go either way, but whether they're healthy or not, I think we'll beat Arizona. That would be a good win for us. That'll be a good win for us. I could see it. Bro. When's the bye week? We come off the bye. See, and that's the thing about it is too, we'll be healthy. We'll get a little bit of our health back and some rest because we play Tennessee Titans right after the bye week. You know what I'm saying? So, man, there's a lot of games that there's a lot of games that we have opportunity to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might definitely shock the world and have a better record than I'm even saying. Who are you, bruh? Like I've said, I think we'll sweep the Raiders, but if we split with them, I won't be surprised. That'll be lovely if we could sweep the Raiders. That'll be lovely. And then split with the Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Man, let's get it. Manageable wins all across the board, and that'll be cool, bro. Like, from what I seen today, yeah, some weirdo, bro. Just, they're in love with you, bro. They got your account and all that stuff, asking me some crazy questions. What I seen today, though, bro, first impressions of the Broncos team is that You know, the Broncos defense gonna be stout. They're already showing leadership. They're already showing like they're a very chirpy bunch. They were on that field and they were talking smack already. And you don't see that till a couple practices in. And I love seeing that because they are gelling together and they got that energy under them. So that defense is going to be stout. Russell Wilson had, like I said, he had opportunities to shine, and he did today. There was a couple good passes, a couple passes he fit in the windows of where the wide receiver was, and I was like, okay. And this is their first day. Put in perspective, offenses in training camp usually start late. They usually start, slower than the defense. But when Russell Wilson comes along, he is going to have opportunities to eat because Tim Patrick looks like a beast. Jerry Jeudy looks like he's running fast. Cortland Sutton looks like a beast. Alberto looks like a beast. Like, it's gonna be nice, bro. As far as the Rams go, I think we'll lose to the Rams. Well, hopefully we can get a Christmas. Hopefully we get the Christmas present, man, on Christmas. But if they if they have a Super Bowl hangover and whatnot, we may have a chance. And that's on. Where's that played at? Where are we playing that game at, man? Let's see. See, this was the, well, this is what we got at training camp today right here. Little schedule, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Rodders? We got the training camp, all the people on the roster. So that Rams game is, we're playing that in LA. We'll have a lot of Bronco fans out there, so hopefully we can become the 12th man and overtake that stadium too, like we do. As far as Rams, said we have a doxer. Yeah, bro. I think I know who it is, but he's seeking attention right now. He's seeking a little bit of attention. He need that attention. You know how it goes for some of them. I'm the real Nayhawk. Yeah, I could tell by your profile pic, bro. So you know what it is, bro. It's gonna be a nice, interesting season, to say the least, and it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. Let's ride. Yeah, it's at SoFi, so we'll still have a good amount of Bronco fans. From what I could tell from the fan base today, it's rejuvenated to a sense where the energy and people really believe in this Broncos team, because the last 4 years, a lot of Broncos fans didn't believe in our situations. They were not really high up on how the situation was, but Bronco fans at training camp today, the energy was there, and they were rolling early in the morning before people had to be at work, before the sunrise. They were rolling. They were doing what they did. We have a doxer, I know, bro. So I don't know if, hey, UFC MC Sniper, if you see like somebody saying some crazy because you got a wrench, bro, you can actually erase their messages. I'll have to give you a wrench, Nayhawk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. But that's what it is, man. Let me see if I could. Hold on real quick. Yeah. That's what's up. If the Ravens are healthy by the time we play them in Baltimore, I think they'll get it. Yeah, because it's one of them teams that it's hard, bro. It's hard to play against the Baltimore Ravens. They got our number. And they always play us hard. Denver, Baltimore. I think the last time we beat Baltimore Ravens was when we played them the Super Bowl year and Chris Harris Jr. intercepted Flacco and he ran it back for a touchdown. That was the last time we actually beat the Ravens, bro. But they usually have our number, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can switch some stuff around. Hopefully this year will be a year we switch up a lot of the bad juju we had. And we gonna get it, man. We gonna get it. Like I said, man, it was cool. Me and Russell Wilson got to talk today. I got autographs, you know what I'm saying? On the white fitted. There's Bradley Chubb on there. You have Russell Wilson on there. You got the homie, the rookie Nick on there. You have the tight end Greg on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it don't stop, man. It don't stop. This hat, All throughout this training camp, I'm going to get everybody's autograph on this hat. This is the new hat in the edition, and it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Let me see. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice little opening, man. And I'm ready. That's correct, and like I said, the only time we beat in the Ravens in Baltimore was 2012. Yep. And Chris Harris, yep, he ran it all the way back, man, and that was freaking and then it was just a hard reality in the playoffs, bro. We ain't gonna talk about that though. that game sucked so bad. But yeah, I'm debating if I should go. I'm debating if I want to drive all the way back up to training camp tomorrow. I would like to be at all the training camps, all the practices, just to lead up into the season. But it's time consuming, and it's a thing that I'll have to make a decision tonight. But it was cool, man. And one reason why I would like to be at the training camps this year, all of the practices, because the energy is there. The energy from the coaches to the fan base to the players, it's there. Like everybody has energy, and everybody's rejuvenated with Russell Wilson, bro. The defense is chirping. They're already gelling together. It seems like they've become a family over the years, and they got that chemistry already, man. Even though we have an off season, they already have the chemistry, man. They got their own language back there. That secondary, just seeing them all on the field together, I said, man, that force and that secondary is gonna be. They're going to have their own identity, not the no-fly zone. We could say no-fly zone 2.0, but these dudes right here, all of them, they all have potential to be them type of players that hit you in the mouth. It was cool. I was so happy to see my boy KJ. I was so happy to see Kareem Jackson back there, man. I was happy to see him back there, especially when they're on that field together, bro. They just talk amongst each other. And they talk, and they have that brother love back there. And when they literally they're come together, bro, I feel sorry for whoever's facing them. I don't care if you're Patty Mahomes, I don't care if you're Carr, Herbert, I don't care if you're Dak Prescott, I don't care who you are, Tom Brady, bro. They're gonna shut out. They're gonna be shutting down. They're gonna be playing lights out, right? And if we somehow meet the Ravens in the playoff, which wouldn't be surprise me, if we do, hopefully we can get revenge. Yeah, bro. Like that OG run back revenge tour. Yeah, so it was a good look, man. Like first day of practice, the defense was the light, and they were already ready to hit. These dudes they just knew their assignments. They knew where to be. They literally won the day in the red zone. Like they shut down everything, man. And Surtain, the rookie from last year, everybody's talking about. You better believe it. This dude is coming into his own, and he's already advanced above his time. This year, he's going to eat, and I don't care who you put on him as a number one wide receiver. He is going to shut down in all aspects. Surtain, that boy he looks like he put on some mass. He looks like he just so comfortable out there, and having Justin Simmons mentor him, and just that secondary alone, bro, it's nice to see, man. And that's where it comes, where now Russell Wilson has to play against that. Russell Wilson has to practice against that. So him practicing against that secondary leads up to anybody, bro. Like I'm not going into this season even second guessing we can't win every single game if we're playing Broncos football. Lamar Jackson is a great athlete, but Shannon Sharp said it best. Lamar accurate. Yeah, he's not accurate at all, but he can run. Don't let him get his feet, man. He will burn you. You know what I'm saying? Sev always so happy this time of year. Bro. I'm happy because it's football season, but I'm always happy because football is right around the corner. But I am happy because this team has a new energy, it has a new identity, it has a new it's rejuvenated, and we haven't had this in years. And I'm going to put it out there. This Broncos defense is going to be a top 5 defense, and they are shutting shit down. So whoever you are, you better bring your A game when you play this Broncos defense. And the good thing about it is Broncos defense, they've been good. Now they have a quarterback that can put up points. They got a quarterback that if you score a touchdown, they can score a touchdown. If you put up a touchdown, the Broncos have an opportunity with the quarterback they have to put up touchdowns. They don't have to settle for field goals, because when you get in that red zone, Russell Wilson, his production in the red zone is like no other, bro. You know, he's a natural born winner. Look at he's the first quarterback, fastest quarterback to get 100 wins, faster than any quarterback in the league. You throw a blind eye at that. I don't know what to tell you. I can't wait until Friday. Yeah, bro, that'll be good, man. Like we'll turn up for training camp for sure. And I was, after I actually seen the article where they called Javonte Williams a bust, I went out there and I kind of kept an eye on Javonte Williams. That boy looks like he's a big boy, man. He's gonna be a wrecking ball for opposing defenses, man. And it's him having Melvin Gordon over there too. They're splitting. Melvin Gordon looks healthy. You know, it was cool to see. I know a lot of Bronco fans are not too big on Melvin Gordon. They didn't even want to re-sign him. But you know what was cool, man? Just to see him get appreciated by Broncos country. You know, he did some good things today, and people cheered him on. You know, so I know a lot of Bronco fans, they wanted him out of the building, but it was good to just see that people still supported him. Was it somebody on 104? Nah, it was on Bleacher Report. It was some fool from the East Coast said Javonte Williams was going to be a bust, and because we have Russell Wilson, they're not even going to utilize Javonte Williams, and his production is going to go down. He's not going to have a good season. And I'm like, you guys are weird, bro. Bleacher Report. It was some dude on Bleacher Report, so he's just talking out of his ass. He's talking out of his ass like them East Coast fools always do. And I read it and I couldn't even believe my eyes when it said Javonte Williams bust. So that's gonna be a good thing, man. What y'all up to, man? What you guys got going on this beautiful Wednesday? Beautiful Wednesday. What's good with everybody? I won't lie, I wasn't fond of bringing Melvin Gordon back, but I get that nowadays you pretty much need 2 running backs to be successful and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I was 50-50, I was 50-50 on bringing Melvin Gordon back, because with a running back like Javonte Williams, that's just, he runs through defenders, to keep him healthy, bro. You could split carries with him for sure. And I know a lot of people were, they were down on his fumbling, but I think I looked and Melvin Gordon had like 2 fumbles last year, but they did come at like critical times in games, so that's the thing that killed us. He fumbles when it was critical times, but he was not, like last year, he was not consistently fumbling, but they can utilize Melvin Gordon. One thing too I seen today, they got a game plan and they got a package that they're going to be using Melvin Gordon out that backfield to catch. They're going to be utilizing him as a wide receiver. Like, they got some plays in motion, bro, that I didn't really get to see in these last couple years because of the offensive coordinator and whatnot, but he's gonna be another receiver on that field. Yeah, bro. You just got to put your mind to it. We probably know who's behind the account. It's a dude that really don't have too much offering in his life. So he wants to have attention from people, and he just don't get the point. People don't care about him. You know what I'm saying? They don't care if he's around. He's just one of them dudes, like, entertainment wise. But yeah, he's a bum, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Melvin Gordon is going to be utilized as another wide receiver, and that's where he was big productive in his time with Chargers. They utilize him as a wide receiver a lot. So now they can go to that. And what's good about it is, bro, is the package deal. The package deal comes with using Jerry Jeudy not as a decoy, but as an actual wide receiver, and using his abilities and just how you have to game plan for him. Like, they can utilize that all around the field, and that opens up so much more to Courtland Sutton, Tim Patrick, KJ Hamler, Albert O, Melvin Gordon. You could air it out all across the new rookie. Like, they got a game plan that's about to be put in motion. And why they say, because we don't really understand to a depth, let's cook. Russell Wilson is going to cook with this offense, man. He's going to cook all the way around. If Melvin Gordon fixes his ball security issues, then George Payne is going to look like a genius, of course. Yeah. Payne has done a pretty solid job. I'm digging his choices. I'm actually digging his decision on players and who he's brought in. Like, he's doing what he has to do to put a good resume under him, man. He's a person that's shown by actions, like, and that's a beautiful thing. And we all thought the situation with Von Miller, we thought at the time, we thought that we were not going to be able to get past it, but it worked out because we actually inquired Russell Wilson, and everything's going to work out, man. This is new Bronco era football. We just looking for better days now. We looking for better days. We looking for, good beginnings, and the new beginning is a beginning that you cannot look past. And I was talking to one of the people that I met over there, and we were talking about how, going into the seasons before, it was like you had love, and you loved because football season was right here, but you didn't really go into the season really with energy. There was no energy, bro. There was no energy just because of the quarterback play. It was not energized like that, man. Like, we were like, how many wins? Like, we just want to break 500, and now we're talking about playoffs. We're talking about a Super Bowl run. We're talking about that aspect, I'll be honest. I get the Von Miller getting traded sucked ass, but let's be honest, there was no way in hell he was going to win shit with us. So let him go compete. Do him a favor. Do something. A dude that did so much for this franchise and was the face and literally put his sweat and tears on the line for Broncos country. Let him go compete. Let him go get his money. You know what I'm saying? And it worked out. And now he's with another team that they saying might be the potential Super Bowl champion, Buffalo Bills. And it was cool because I seen today when they opened training camp, there was some Bronco fans at Buffalo Bills Stadium. I mean, at the training camp, bro, and they got autographs from Von Miller. You know what I'm saying? And he mile high saluted them and everything, man. So that was cool. So yeah, it's a good look, bro. It's a good look. Broncos country, mile high salute. Let's ride, man. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling going into the season and knowing who the quarterback is. And you know what, bro? I'm not even second guessing. This channel is gonna stay lit for Broncos country, because we only have each other. We only have the brethren in Broncos country because every other aspect out there is hating on the team. We only have each other. The band of brothers, the almighty Broncos country, orange and blue. Let's get it. As far as Rod Watson goes, I've heard there's progress being made in him becoming our next owner. And we got money behind us now, too. We got money behind us, boys. You can hate all you want on the Walmart situation, but we rich. We rich. We all rich because of our owner. We woke up rich. Like, hey, bro, we got money. Money to throw behind the squad. You know? So, yeah. But I wanted to tap in. I wanted to give my thoughts on what I seen at training camp. So first and foremost, first thing I seen, let's do a recap. The energy of the fans, the energy of the team, the energy of the uppers, and everything about this Broncos team, the energy's there. Everybody believes. Second thing I seen, this defense is ready to take form, and they're going to be real headhunters, man. And they're already coming into their own, and they got that attitude. So the defense is going to be stout. Third, Russell Wilson, he's a big leader. And this dude, the way he carries himself and he conducts, and the way he just loves the game of football, that's going to take us over the top. So get ready, man. Get ready. Quest for 4. Quest for 4. You can't stop it. Sorry, guys. Quest for 4 is coming. And that's all I got to say, man. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed day. I'm going to get me some food. I'm going to go watch me some press conference. And, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. Till the next one, man. Y'all be good. Mile high salutes to the real ones. Go Broncos. Almighty Broncos country arise. You know what it is. Let's go.